Hi, today I am going to do a simple and quick little starter dish using these fantastic Scottish mussels. And this dish is based on the classic French Croutons A La Mariniére. So basically what we're going to do, we're going to open up our mussels just with some water, but as soon as they're opened we are going to take off the heat and take them out the shells because they're going to be cooked twice. And what we're going to do, we're going to serve it with some cream, some saffron and some mushrooms and some parsley, some garlic and white wine. First of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get opening up those mussels and get my mushrooms on, because this comes together so quick, you know, you don't want the mussels to be tough. Now, I've been at the fishmongers and bought those mussels, and that's the ones I've got, and that's the ones that were open. You know, obviously you know the rule, if they're open to start with, they're no good. And obviously if they don't open, they're no good. But you know, I've committed myself to this recipe, it's going to be lovely, so I'm going to carry on and cook it anyway. You know, they say over here in England, do not eat mussels when there isn't an R in the month. I mean, you don't want to be eating any of these bad boys, you know, they will tear you a new one. Anyhow, let's get this going. So, the first thing I want to get on is my mushrooms, because I want it all to come together quickly. So all I'm going to do is thinly slice these and just get them frying in a little bit of oil. Make sure that oil comes up to heat, else they will stew. You know, we want a nice colour on these. And the reason it's called Crouton A La Mariniére is obviously it's served on a nice piece of fried French bread. So obviously you've got the creamy mussels, these mushrooms, the saffron to add a bit of colour and flavour, plenty of parsley, some garlic. It's going to be lovely. So you can hear those going in my pan. I've got an empty saucepan with a lid there, put some water in and get these mussels in, and let's hope some of these bad boys open. As soon as they've opened, we want to take them out there, take them out of the shell and put them in a separate container. So my mushrooms are frying away nicely, getting a little bit of colour on them. If you can look in there, within a matter of minutes all those mussels have opened up. And what I'm going to do, just going to strain the liquor, that's all flavour. And once they're cooled down, I'm going to pick all the meat out. So put my pan back on, going to get my liquor straight back in the pan on a high heat. One chopped clove of garlic goes in. One decent glug of dry white wine. And what I want to do now is reduce that down. So lid off, full heat, and reduce it down. And then obviously when these mushrooms are ready, I will just keep them warm. In the meantime, let's pick the meat out of these. You can see they're still nice and soft. Beautiful. I couldn't believe it, you know, half the pack was open. But hey ho, such is life. Better that than a trip to the hospital, I suppose. At least we got enough to make this lovely dish. My mushrooms took on a nice bit of colour, so I've turned those down then. I'm just waiting for that liquor of the mussels and the wine to just reduce a little bit more. As you can see then, that mussel liquor and that wine's come down a lot. So into that I'm going to add a nice dollop of double cream. And then some of this lovely stuff, some of this saffron. And all we're going to do is just let that permeate through. It'll add a nice bit of colour. It's got to know each other, so what we do now, we get our mushrooms in. And then reheat our lovely mussels, and all we're doing is we're just warming them through. Obviously we've cooked them off. You can just look at that. Lovely. Just warming all that through now then. And in the meantime, I'm just going to fry off a piece of this lovely French bread. So I'm going to actually use the pan I did the mushrooms in. Get that frying nicely. Beautiful bread. And that's, just turn the heat right down on that now, just to keep that warm. Just check that for seasoning. It's lovely. Bit of pepper. Crank some salt in. Gently give it a stir. Check it again. I mean that. Oh, it's gorgeous. So my mussels are cooked, so just to finish it off, a real nice handful of chopped parsley, add a nice bit of colour, nice bit of fragrance, and get plenty in there. Just give it a quick chop. I mean, this is rustic food. We'll get that in. Give it a bit of a whiz about. I mean, look at that. What a fantastic pot of food, and made in minutes. Let's plate this up. It's my lovely toasted crouton on the plate, and obviously these lovely mussels just go on the top. Those mushrooms and that saffron and cream. Look at that. And there you have it. My Crouton A La Mariniére with cream and saffron. What a stunning looking starter that is. You've got that cream, those mussels, get some mushrooms. Let's have a go on this. Oh man. That is amazing, and it took minutes to cook. Must give this a go. That would be a great starter for anybody who's got some mussels, some friends coming around. Thanks for watching.